give it back to you. Thank you, Miss Amy Peterson, my awesome Amy, for always doing an outstanding job, being a great leader and friend that you are. It is always a pleasure to share this wonderful information with the world. We've been together doing business and as friends for many, many years now. So this is absolutely a pleasure and an honor. So thank you so much. And hello, everyone out there. Hello, hello. We're super excited. If you're excited, go ahead and type 777 in the chat box. We are super excited to have you. If you are a VIP guest, definitely put VIP in the chat box. We're happy to have you tonight for this engagement. This is just a supreme, masterful engagement that we put together for all of you out there. So we're super excited. And I want to bring on the line, if he's there. Is he there? I want to bring on the line our co-host, if he's on the line. I want to make sure. But I want to bring on the line our co-host. He is also my sponsor, my brother, my friend for many, many years. And we've been in the trenches. We've been sharing and blessing people's lives for quite some time now. So I want to bring on the line this gentleman. We call him the architect. He is absolutely phenomenal at what he does as far as his leadership and organization. This guy is just a upstanding individual. So I want to bring on the line my guy, Mr. Tony Moss Evans. Are you there, sir?
Yes, I am, James. Are you there?
I am here loud and clear. I can hear you. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I am doing amazing, better than amazing. It is Sunday. The sun is out, and we are super excited for what we have our hands on tonight.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we thank you all for being on the line with the elite professionals. We are ready to go. So family, we want to introduce you all to this incredible company that is just breaking records, especially in the month of September. We want to bring to you Epic Trading International, exceptional people, incredible compensation. So the question on hand, family, and this is a very important question. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Family, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, well, you know what? I wish I was that person sitting in the dorm room with Mark Zuckerberg, right? When he started Facebook. Or I wish I was that person that was sitting right next to the person that started Amazon, right? Or the person that started Apple. We wish we were in the room. We wish we got that invitation, but did anybody on this line get an invitation? Anybody on this line get a phone call or a text? No, you probably didn't. But you did get a text or a phone call to be on the line right now with this incredible company that we're about to introduce to you. And guess what? You're at the forefront of what is going to be an explosion in the industry that we're about to share with you. So it's about time for you to be first at least once in your life. And now is that time.
So who exactly are we? I know you're probably thinking, who is Epic? Well, Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of Forex trading while also pursuing their financial dreams and goals. Our team has more than 100 years combined of successful business and MLM experience. Think of that, 100 years. That's a century, guys. That's insane, right? But it's not just that. We also have industry-leading Forex traders and trainers. So what does that mean? You have a power-packed backing in this amazing and awesome company. Not to mention, we're 100% debt-free. Folks, you can't beat that right there.
Now, let's talk about this amazing Epic leadership. I'm super excited. This is like the old band back together. We've done a lot of business with these gentlemen a few companies ago, so we're super excited when they were presented that they would be leading our leadership for Epic. So let's talk about who these gentlemen are. We have Spencer Iverson. He is the president of Epic, hailing out of Atlanta, Georgia. He's actually really good cohorts with our very own James Brown Jr. They attend the same church, so we're super excited about that. We have Mark Sterling, VP of Sales, David Lisiaga, VP Business Development. And then we have Jonathan Green. He's our Global Master Ambassador. He's actually responsible for making sure that we're staying global, that we're able to reach country after country after country. We're not just a national company, we're actually international, where we're able to really get those other countries involved. So we're super excited about that. I'm sure we may have some people on the line today that are hailing from other countries. So for those, we want to welcome you to our webinar tonight. And then, of course, we have Coach Max. She is the Director of Forex Training, hailing out of Brooklyn, New York. So we're super excited with her. If you have not met this young lady, she is extraordinary. She knows a lot, 1,000% about this industry. And when we were able to tap her into Epic, it was a signal that we were definitely going to be reaching the top. And then, of course, David McCovey, our founder. If you do not know this gentleman, he has a heart of gold. He is exceptional when it comes down to network marketing. He has been the head of many, many companies and had much success. So family, we are definitely in the right place at the right time. We are definitely in great hands.
So you're probably asking the question, what is Forex? Well, Forex stands for foreign exchange. It is the act of buying and selling currency. It's used daily by banks, central banks, institutional investors, and individuals around the world. It is a portable skill that will benefit you for life. The largest financial market in the world, $6 trillion per day are traded. It's traded. And it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So a quick example, right? Quick example. I always use this example as many times, sometimes in the middle of the night or early in the morning, I want to log onto my bank app and just check the balances, maybe do some transfers. And when I go to log in, it says, oh, down for maintenance, come back later. Well, what's happening is the bank is taking our money and they're putting it in the foreign exchange market and they're exchanging for dollars, right? So they're exchanging US dollars for maybe the Japanese yen or maybe the pound, right? And they're actually making millions of dollars off of those trades. And then they put the money back in, they give us a couple of cents into our savings accounts. So that's what happens with the banks. And this is the secret that the hedge funds and the banks do not want us to know. But now we have that inside secret, and now we can utilize it for ourselves to truly earn some significant income.
Now, with earning that significant income, you want to make sure that you have the knowledge to do that, right? Well, guess what? Epic gives you that service. We have our Epic University, live sessions, daily signals, an amazing Power Pack 2-week syllabus, market forecasts, fun and interactive trading communities where you can actually sit there and interact with multiple traders within the Epic company, and so much more. Again, headed by our amazing coach Max. She has put together just an amazing, power-packed and fun learning environment, and that's definitely something you will only find at Epic.
As you can see, family, that's some of the things, one of the things that we offer. That is the foundation of our company, trading on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. We're closed on the weekends, but we're super excited about that. Thank you, Amy, for giving us some information about what the services that we do offer. Now, we're going to transition, family, into our compensation part of our program. What I'm going to read now is our disclaimer, and then James will get right into that compensation. So hold on to your shoes. Now, our disclaimer reads, Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with our program, information, tools, or strategies. The plan rewards you for selling products and services to customers. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary on many factors such as commitment level, individual effort, and marketing skills. Any and all income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Success in the company results only from the active participation and the successfulness of marketing efforts, which do require work, commitment, and intelligence on your, and not negligence on your part. So we want to just make sure that we understand that as we go into our compensation.
Absolutely. So thank you very much, Tony, for breaking that down for us. And now we come down to one of my favorite parts. I think it's one of all of our favorite parts, which is the incredible compensation, which is also part of the name, Epic, right? Incredible compensation. So I know you see a whole bunch of numbers. I know you see a whole lot, but just we're going to go step by step. All right. Somebody type in the chat box, step by step. Right? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So we're going to go step by step so you understand exactly what this compensation is about, how you can take full advantage of it with Epic Trading International. So when you come on board with Epic, I see you step by step. Thank you. When you come on board with Epic, you become a scholar. Someone type scholar in the chat box. You are now a scholar. You are going to learn from the best of the best. You're going to learn from the 6, 7, 8-figure traders, right? You're going to learn also from us leaders who have been in the industry for many, many years on how to connect and how to relate and how to help people. I want you to type in the chat box, help, because that's what we're doing here. We're helping people to absolutely earn some significant income. So when you come on board, absolutely you're excited about Epic. And what do you want to do? What's the first thing you want to do when you find out about something great, something good? The first thing you want to do is you want to share it with everyone you know, right? So you share with everyone you know. And when 3 individuals come on board with you and they become a scholar on your team, and you have at least 3, right? You have at least 3 come on board with you. Guess what? Now you have just entered our compensation plan and your membership is free, right? Your membership is free. You now have a free scholarship, basically, right? So you have 3 active partners. Now understand, you see the 3 to the left, to my left? You take that 3, right, and ride all the way up to the top ranks in the company with those 3 active partners that you have on board. Now, of course, those 3 are excited just like you are. They're excited just like you are. So what do you think they want to do? Type in the chat box. What do you think they want to do? They want to do what? They want to share, right? They want to share Epic with everyone they know. Now, of course, they're going to bring on some folks as well. And when your team size goes from 3 to 10, guess what happens, family? Guess what happens? When it goes from 3 to 10 and it's fully balanced, right? You have 4 people in one leg, 4 people in the middle leg, and at least 2 people in that third leg of your top 3, because that's all you can have is 3 on your top level. Once that happens, family, you have a team size of 10 or more. You then become what's called Founder 500. Somebody type in the chat box 500. Now, why do we call it 500? Here is why. That's what we're going to do. You hit that level, we're going to pay you $125 a week. That is $500 per month. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. How many people can use at least an extra $500 a month? All right, type in the chat box me if that's you. All right, I think all of us can use an extra $500 a month, especially what's going on right now and today, right? In today's society, we all can use an extra $500, absolutely, right? And all we're going to do is absolutely take care of ourselves, take care of our families, and do whatever we have to do. So just by helping people help people, you can then earn an extra $500 a month. Now, somebody type in next level. The next level is Founder 1000. And of course, we're super excited, right? Because Epic is just incredible. We have this super awesome opportunity to help people make at least $500 a month. But how about earning an extra additional $500? Well, when your team size grows from 10 to 30, right? 30 scholars in your membership on board with you, guess what? We're going to pay you $250 per week. That is $1,000 per month. Now, no, I don't need to ask the question, but I'm going to ask the question, how many of you would love to earn an extra $1,000 a month, right? Type in me if that's you. So understand, I have a banking background, right? I've been in banking for many, many years until I fired them a long time ago. And this is all that I do. But prior to that, unfortunately, in 2009, 2008, around that time when, the market wasn't too good, right? I witnessed it for myself, where we analyzed accounts, and we saw that if people had an extra $500 to $1,000 cash in their bank account, they wouldn't have suffered foreclosing on their home. They wouldn't have lost their home back then. So guess what? As we move up into 2020, so many people, so many things going on, family, we can help people make an extra $500 to $1,000. Now, many of you are probably like, I'm one of those people. That's what I need right now. But guess what? We have those people who want to do that. And then we have people who want a little bit more. If you want a little bit more, type in more in that chat box. Want a little bit more. It's okay to make 500 or 1,000, but if you want a little bit more, that's okay too. Let me show you how to get a little bit more. Guess what, family? The next level, type in next level. We're talking about going to Founder 2000. And what does that mean? That's when your team size grows from 30 to 80 scholars on your team, okay? Fully balanced. First leg has to have at least 32. Middle leg has to have at least 32. And then the third leg needs to have at least 16 scholars in those legs. Once it's balanced out that way, we're talking about paying you $500 a week. That's $2,000 per month, right? Let's keep going. Founder 5,000. Again, that's when your team size grows. It continues to grow. I mean, it's growing right now, family. Epic is growing at a rapid pace right now. People all over the world are coming into Epic. Guess what? When your team size grows to 250, that's when we're going to pay you $1,250 a week. That's $5,000 per month. We have somebody on the line that actually is ready to receive this $5,000 per month, right? I'm super proud of her. All right, now, everybody type in next level, family. Type in next level. Next level. The next level we're looking at is ambassador, right? Who wants to be an ambassador, right? That sounds so prestigious, right? Who wants to be an ambassador? Well, that ambassador, what does that mean? Well, again, you look to the left. Once you have 3 active members, like I said, you can ride all the ranks all the way up to the top. You have your 3 active members, but your team size grows to 500 scholars. Once that happens, family, we're going to pay you $2,500 a week. That's $10,000 per month, all right? Ambassador 20, let's keep it going. Ambassador 20, that's when your team size doubles. It goes from 500 to 1,000, okay? You see how it's supposed to be balanced there. We're going to pay you $5,000 a week. That's $20,000 per month. Who's excited? Whoever's excited, just type in 777. If you're excited, type in 777, all right? Next level is ambassador. Ambassador 50, right? When your team size grows to 2,500, at that point, we're going to pay you $12,500 a week. That's $50,000 per month, all right? Type in next level because we're going to the next level. Who wants to go to the next level? Who wants to go? Type in me if you want to go to the next level, right? Like I said, you can become a founder, ambassador, but if you want to go to the next level, if you're an overachiever like many of us on the line, guess what? I'm going to break it down how to get to the next level. So we have icon, right? Icon, who wants to be an icon, right? Icon 100. It's when your team size grows to 5,000, right? And it's growing. It's growing as we speak. Family, it's just amazing. 5,000 on your team. Scholars. We're talking about paying you $25,000 a week. That's $100,000 per month. Icon 200, 15,000 scholars on your team, okay? It's just people helping people, helping people. That's all it is, okay? $50,000 a week, $200,000 a month. And then we have Icon 500. That's when your team size grows to 40,000. We're talking $125,000 a week. That's $500,000 per month. Now pause. I just want to let that sink in, okay? $500,000 per month, okay? And then we get to our top level, family. What's the name of our company? Type it in the chat box if you know the name of the company. We've been talking about it all this time. Epic, right? The top of our company is Epic, okay? So, who wants to be Epic? Absolutely. So, we're talking about when your team size grows to 75,000 scholars. Fully balanced the way that you see it here. We're talking about $250,000 we're going to pay you weekly. That's $1 million per month. Now, again, family, this is awesome, right? We have some folks that's absolutely going to hit that level of Epic, going to hit the level of Icon, definitely going to hit the level of Ambassador. But the one we want to help you focus on really when you get started is that Founder 500. Like I said, if we can help people earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, I'm sure that can help out a lot of people. Now, whoever's an overachiever who wants to go for those top positions, that's great. We're going to help you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to lead you. We're going to guide you. We're all going to grow together. But understand, once you hit those levels, our founder is so gracious. Our founder is so amazing. He loves to award folks for helping people. That's what he does. So once you help people with our compensation plan with Epic, there's a lot of rewards. There's a lot of great rings and things and everything all lined up for those people who want to achieve those great levels. So family, this is our compensation plan.
Oh my goodness, James. Folks, you know what? If that compensation plan didn't get you excited, I'm telling you right now, you need to get excited. Like I watched that and I listened and I could literally see so many lives being changed, all from one decision. One decision, folks. And you know what? It's part of our launch strategy, actually, okay? We started our pre-launch campaign on September the 1st. And I know it says 40,000 people to lock in their spot for $19.99. Remember I said that one decision? Well, guess what? We have upped the ante on that one. Why? Because we have already surpassed 40,000 people. So guess what? Our amazing and gracious founder has increased that. So you need to get back with the person who invited you to this webinar right now and lock in your spot for $19.99 and run for those three. Get that and help them get their three. Get to that Founder 500 like James was talking about. But what if you don't know what to say? That's completely fine. Guess what? We have 4 live Zoom presentations daily where we are going to put the information in front of them for you and then send them back excited and ready to change their financial future. So that's all you've got to do. And then on October 1st, we go live. That $19.99 is gone, folks. It is now $99. So you want to lock in your spot before we hit that go live on October the 1st. And that's not it. Everybody who has hit the ambassador level will go on an amazing epic retreat, the ambassador retreat with epic trading. Oh my goodness. And I know myself, James, Tony, everybody is excited and ready to go to that amazing retreat in beautiful Mexico.
Definitely got super excited about that. I actually myself personally, I looked into those dates today. I was like, what date is that going to be happening? So we're super excited about that, Mexico. So you can join us by hitting the position of ambassador. See you at the top to get there. All right, guys, let's talk about how do you become epic. Now, I'm going to run through this and then we have a special guest. I want to make sure that we get him on the line and address you guys. We have a super surprise for you guys. So let's talk about how you become epic. First, you're going to visit www.epictrading.com, select join us. For that person who got you on this call, make sure to lock in your pre-launch position today for only $19.99. Like Amy said, it is going to be $99.99 starting next month. So right now, $19.99, get in position today. Begin to build and structure your organization just as James went over to make sure that you're going to get to that Founder 500 all the way up to Ambassador and beyond, and get ready for the official launch in October 2020. And as I said, guys, I have a special surprise. I love when I get to bring this gentleman on the line. For those who don't know us personally, we go back 30 plus years. We've been in multiple network marketing companies. I've seen him get to the top of everything he does. Everything he touches is gold. So I'm always excited when we have a new platform, something that we put together for the world to see. And not only is he just a friend, he is a mentor. So I am blessed and honored to bring him on the line, none other than our founder himself, Mr. David McCovey. David, are you there?
Absolutely, brother. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you more than you could ever imagine. Amy, James, everyone that's on the line that don't know these individuals personally, they're very, very humble and very, very modest. They won't tell you like who they really are. They lead thousands upon thousands of people in our we have 2 companies now. So we have Epic and we have our other company that we built. It's been around for 5 years. We've done over $200 million in sales, and they're top leaders in that company as well. So it falls under the motto of how you do one thing is how you do all things. So I know that they'll do even better here on Epic side. So guys, I apologize for being in the vehicle. I actually had to come meet a leader who is part of another network marketing company. I won't say the name of that company, but they sell tea and not shakes, but like nutritional beverages, if you will. And they heard about Epic and they were so excited. He was like, brother, I'm in town. I need to see you. So I just left him. So I just ran to the car to hop on really quick and talk to all the family and the new potential members on the line. And I guess just what I really wanted to share with you guys is how powerful it is to actually understand the Forex space. right? And when you understand that it is an industry that does not stop, doesn't matter what's happening in the world, it doesn't stop. When you understand that it's a portable skill set, when we say portable, we mean that you can take that skill set and move to different places, move around the world, and still have that. We liken it to riding a bike, right? As a child, we grew up, we learned how to ride a bike. We got to teenagers, we started to drive. Some of us fly and do whatever the things are that we do, but we never forgot how to ride a bike. So if they put that bike in front of you right now and take away all planes, trains, cars, and automobiles, and you had to get back on that bike, you could get back on that bike, and it's just one of those things that you remember because it was a skill set that was taught to you. Forex is the exact same way, family. And what's important about it is that it's happening right now. Right. So right now, in the middle of a pandemic where you have, thousands upon thousands upon thousands, millions actually of people that are employed or underemployed or going through whatever they're going through, this skill set is still going on. It was a very, very eye-opening moment for me when I understood how powerful Forex was, and it was simply because I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I live 4 streets from what I call Trillionaire Row. And that's the Las Vegas Strip, right? People all over the world, it's the most popular street in the world. People all over the world fly to see this particular street. And during the middle of this pandemic, we had billion-dollar building after billion-dollar building after billion-dollar building, all shut down, all black, closed out, right? Nothing moving there, boarded up, security roaming the premises, no one allowed in, of course, no one could get out. So what that made me understand is that one of the most powerful entities that I believe that there was, which was the gaming community, the casinos and the like, were shut down because of this bug. Now, what did not shut down were the financial markets, right? Forex still traded 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, $6 trillion per day. So James was spot on. When we try to log into our account sometimes at night, it's usually between the midnight to 3 a.m. time frame. That's because they're trading, London session, right? And you go to log into your app or however you may do your banking, and it says, down for maintenance or, try back soon or whatever kind of drag they give us. All they're doing at that point, family, is they are using our money in the financial markets. That's it, right? They're using our money to leverage. They're making 20, 30, 40% on the money. They come back and they give us, a few pennies on thousands for the whole year. So when we understand that that's what's taking place, there's nothing wrong with that, right? When we don't know, we can't be held responsible. But now that we know what the process is, and we know that this is an amazing educational platform where you can learn to do exactly what they're doing with your money, but make your money with your money, it just makes sense, right? So when we don't know, it's okay. It's okay to be ignorant on certain situations. But now that we know, right, ignorant not bad, just it means lack of knowledge. So now that we know, we're responsible for doing better. So when you understand that this skill set is portable and you can use it anywhere in the world, you can use it sitting here in this parking lot where I am right now. You can be down in Georgia with James or on the moon. It doesn't matter. When you can use this skill set that can never be taken from you, that's a powerful thing. Because right now, again, a lot of people are understanding the power of being empowered and being independent and, separate from the overall corporate matrix. Because honestly, I'm not saying that all major companies are bad because some of us have done well with major companies. But the fact of the matter is when they have to decide between you and them, it's going to be them every time, right? They have, as business people, they have responsibilities to the shareholders and the like. So again, if they have to make some cuts to make the numbers the right way, that's what they're going to do, right? That's their job. So what our job is to not put ourselves in that position, family. So when you understand, again, that this is a portable skill set, that it doesn't matter what's going on in the world, you have the opportunity to take advantage of that. That's a big deal. Now, and who are you listening to when you take advantage of that? We have 6, 7, and 8-figure traders that we've hired that are on like a corporate round table that decides what we should do, how we should train, and things of that nature. So when that's the type of people that we're surrounded with, people who've already proven that they are what we like to say, don't take advice from people not qualified to give it. When they've proven that they are qualified to give that advice, then that's who we listen to, right? And so now when we talk about building an organization that creates a residual income, now again, you're on the line with people who know how to do that because they've done it to tens of thousands of agents in the course of the last few years. So what we have here is the merging and the best of both worlds. On that slide about the compensation that James showed, he said, coming from the banking world, that when the housing market burst, it was a bubble that should have never been a bubble. It said that if the average person or average home had an extra $500 to $1,000 coming into said home, they would have been able to keep said home, right? So that's no coincidence that that's the first level on our compensation plan, right? Because we remember that. So we want to put people in position to win. Now, think about it. If you can do a thing, you can teach a thing. So if you're able to get to that mark and make $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 and bring that into your home, That's really, really powerful because now you can teach other people how to do the same thing. And what happens when they start to do it? They teach people how to do it. And then those same people teach other people how to do it. And you look up, now you're in the middle of the compensation plan. You didn't know it, and now you're an ambassador, you're an icon, you're on your run to Epic. So again, we know that that number is there. We don't focus on the large number. Let's focus on the smaller number. Let's focus on what we can personally do and what we can help other people do. As that ball starts to grow and it becomes like a snowball going downhill, then it grows and you look up and you're at 10,000 a month in residual. You're at 20,000. You're at $500,000 a month in residual. Those things will happen by default if we continue to do the little things. Now, one thing that's for the guests you may not understand because it's not really indicated well on the presentation, and I'll change that, I promise you. You only are responsible for 3 people on your front line, right? So if you look at that compensation plan, all of the numbers on the left say the same thing, 3 personally sponsored. So you're able to reach the top levels of the compensation plan with only having brought 3 scholars into Epic, right? So that's a good thing. The even better thing about that is because on your front line, only 3 people can go there. So when you bring in more people that want to learn about Forex and take control of their own situations, what has to happen? They have to fall under people that are already there because you can only put 3 on your front line and only 9 can go on your second line. So by default, as you start to grow and help people become business owners and Forex traders, you actually now are helping people who got in first and who believed in you. So that's why we call it first movers advantage, right? Because when people get involved and they get involved early, something is going to happen. There's going to be building that's going to happen. And so if they're in the right place at the right time, then a lot of the work that they would normally have to do on their own isn't the same now. It's because your leadership gets to do the heavy lifting, right? So we really, really are excited about that, guys, because that's a dynamic that the industry does not see often, right? People usually look at network marketing, oh, well, the people that get involved, they help the people at the top make all the money. That's not true when you have a matrix, right? Because now, only 3 can go on your front line. So if I walk into the game right now and I say, hey, okay, listen, James, I want you in my first position. Tony, I want you in my second position. Amy, I want you in my third position. And then I bring on 30 other leaders. Where do those leaders have to go? Only 3 can fit on my front line, so where do they have to go? By default, they go under the people who are already in the deal, right? So it's a situation where we're all helping each other. So that's what I want you guys to understand. So to my Epic family that's already rocking with us, that are one of the 46,000 people that have joined us in 20 days, I salute you, I thank you, I appreciate your commitment, and you have mine, which is to never let you down. For all of the prospects on the line, the VIP guests, the people that are looking at Epic for the first time, trying to make a decision, I say this to you. If you have any questions, get back with whoever invited you out on this call tonight, right? Thank them for thinking about you, first of all, and then ask to get your questions answered. If they can't do it, ask for their senior partner. If their senior partner can't do it, ask for me. Trust me, I have the answers for you. All we want you guys to do is take a shot, get involved, lock in your spot. $19.99 allows you to go in our back office, look at the training, look at everything that's back there, see if it's worth your time, see if you find value in it. There's no long-term commitments, no long-term contracts. We're not going to force you to stay into Epic. All we say is see if there's something that you like. $19.99 allows you to get in and look around. Now, if you want to stay with us and be a part of our program as we go forward, starting October 1 when we go live, we absolutely welcome you and we thank you for seeing the vision. But again, there's no long-term contracts. We can call it the tire kicker special, right? Just get in and look around and see if it's worth your time. That's all we ask, guys. Give us a fair shot. Give us 1% of your trust, we'll earn the rest. Very, very, very simple. No pressure here. We want everyone on this line to be able to be in a position where we do better. Because when we do better, we teach other people better. We're not riding a wave, sorry. We're actually creating a wave that eventually the rest of the world will ride. 46,000 people in 20 days. We firmly expect it to be 100,000 new Epic Maniacs by the end of the year. So we hope that you're one of those Epic Maniacs. So guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, especially on this beautiful Sunday. We always say that we know how much money we have left, but we never know how much time we have left. So when people give us that, we are very, very, very grateful for that because you could be doing anything else. So again, to the Epic Maniacs, we love you. Let's continue to learn the skill set. Let's be the best that we can be, and let's continue to grow an outstanding organization that will be a legacy company. To the guests, we would love to have you. Get in, lock in your spot, look around, see if it's something that fits you, and we'll talk about it again after that. So guys, I thank you. I appreciate you for having me on. Tony, James, and Amy, you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys know that you guys are my business partners, but you're family. You're more than that. And so I thank you, and I appreciate you. Back to you guys.
Oh my goodness, founder, thank you so much. First of all, thank you for your vision. Thank you for your trust, and thank you for being family. You are just absolutely amazing. And honestly, Epic Maniacs, that is the newest hashtag. That is going
I love
down.
it.
Yes. Thank you, founder. Thank you so much for taking the time always to be with us. Whenever we ask you, you're always there. You always have our back. So we love you, brother, and we appreciate you for always coming on and enlightening us on the new visions and everything that's going on. You get us excited over and over again, and we continue to grind and make this thing happen, brother. So thank you.
Absolutely, brother. Salute. I appreciate you guys.
Salute.
All right, guys, so that's it. We thank you guys for tuning in. Right now, I am Tony Evans here hosting with James Brown Jr. and Amy Peterson. Thank you again for hopping on. Again, get back with the person who invited you on. We will see you at the bank. Definitely have to be.
Hold on 1 second, Tony.
Oh, we got one more?
got a special announcement.
Uh-oh.
We have a special announcement. Amy, are you there?
I am here.
All right. So everybody who's a guest on the line, make sure you get back with the person right now. Understand that we do these webinars from the bottom of our heart. We work really, really, really hard to put them together. So we just have finished. Today is the last day of our 7-day blitz. But guess what we're going to do? Somebody say what?
What?
We're going to extend it, family. We're going to extend our blitz all the way from today, all the way up till the last day of the month. So we are going to be blitzing again. So we're going to have multiple webinars available for you. We're going to do this live, myself, Amy, Tony, and our leaders in our organization. So we're excited to, again, do the heavy lifting, as founder said. Let us do the heavy lifting. Put the folks on the line. Bring on 3, 4, bring on 3,000 if you can. And we're going to present it. We're going to do our best job to absolutely help you grow your epic business so you can become an epic maniac like we are, because we're epic maniacs now. So I love it.
I love that.
And also, I do have those times, September 21st to the 30th. Family, these times are all Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, and midnight Eastern Standard Time every day. Obviously, that's going to be me on the West Coast. And for all those who are in the international markets, you'll be hopping on with me on that late night. So we're super excited about that. Back to you, Amy, to close us out.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you absolutely got so much out of that and enjoyed it. For those who are guests on the line, do not delay. Like founder said, get in, give it a try, see what we've got, see why we are epic maniacs, right? See why we're excited. I promise you that you will just enjoy it. You'll love it. And you know what? It's $19.99, all right? But don't delay. Get in now. Check it out. See what we've got. Get back with the person who invited you to this webinar right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you, James and Tony. And of course, thank you, founder. It's been absolutely epic, of course. Epic hanging out with you and presenting this. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of the night. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye, everybody.